Clause 9 considers the provisions for the rights to reviews. So with the new legislation, we're going to have new duties. We're going to have duties to prevent homelessness, duties to relieve homelessness. We're going to be picking up more duties, and we're going to be making decisions about where we pick up the duties and where we end those duties. So it follows on from that. Wherever we're picking up a duty or ending a duty, those decisions that we make will be subject to a Section 202 review. So there's going to be more areas under the new legislation that people will be able to request reviews and challenge the decisions that local authorities make. So the new areas of review are set out on the slides there. So these are the steps that the local housing authority put in the personalised housing plan. The steps that the local authority are going to do will be subject to a review. That will be the steps taken to prevent homelessness or the steps taken to relieve homelessness. The person can request a review on the initial duty owed, so they can request a review if we say we owe you a prevention duty or we owe you a relief duty. Those decisions themselves are reviewable decisions. The applicant can ask for a review whenever we give them a decision that we're bringing the prevention duty or the relief duty to an end. We can review or request a review of a decision when we serve a notice to bring a duty to an end due to that deliberate and unreasonable refusal to cooperate. And applicants can also review the suitability of any accommodation that we secure for people to meet the prevention or the relief duties. So there's going to be more areas where people can request reviews under Section 202. As Jan's just alluded to and Rebecca mentioned earlier, we're going to get new review regulations laid down to tell us how we can deal with these Section 202 reviews and how we can work with them and manage them. And we're going to be looking at shorter timescales for particular areas of review that come in.
So what do you need to do? Obviously, you need to think about, is there going to be an increase in reviews? There's more rights of review, and look at what capacity you've got to deal with reviews. You probably will need to kind of build in additional capacity to deal with reviews. I mean, it does remain to be seen. My sort of view on this one is that hopefully, if you're preventing more homelessness and relieving more homelessness, you're making less intentionally homeless decisions, you're making fewer non-priority decisions. They are the really complicated reviews that take a long time. So hopefully you have fewer of those. You may get more reviews of, are the steps you're taking reasonable? Was the offer suitable? You probably get more suitability reviews. But some of those other new decisions, is a step that you're going to be taking reasonable? Hopefully won't be as difficult and it won't take you as long. But we definitely recommend that you do kind of build in some extra capacity for reviews and make sure that your reviews, there's a kind of learning process because it's all going to be new. So feed that back in and where you're getting a lot of reviews upheld, then clearly review your processes, look at those steps, if it's about reasonable steps, look at what reasonable steps are and have that quality assurance into that process to try and minimise the number of reviews.